So I'm just going to take a few minutes while we're on HSI. We've got some iPads being used in the state. We actually did a pilot program 2 years ago, and then we purchased some more to do bridge inspections and other things. But I've been asked by a few people, is it worthwhile? It's up to each individual. I mean, you can do paper copy. We're not mandating how you get the inspections done. I was pretty hesitant in getting this initially. I'm a little bit, I guess, old school. I guess comes with my age, but actually I've been finding it somewhat, well, it is useful. So I'm just gonna, it's basically what Shiv was showing on the laptop, you can actually do in the field. I'm connected just to show you up here, otherwise I'm not. You gotta have the internet connection. We're using the cell coverage to get internet access. So this is, so I'm out in the field, okay, north central. You can kind of see what I'm doing up on the screen. I'm using my finger. You can use a stylus too. What county do I want? We picked on Adams. We picked on Green Lake already. I picked on Portage. Oh gosh, where am I going to go? Let's take what's going. Okay, so municipality. I don't really care about that. I'm just narrowing it down. I want all the, state bridges. Okay, and more than likely, I know the bridge number. I could enter it in. And the thing is, you're as good as your internet connection is in the field. So here's all the bridges, Wood County. All right, I'm going to pick something close to my house. Well, I don't know. Let's just go over here. All right, so I know I'm at B71. Okay, Glenn said he did that one. Oh, I don't know. There we go. I can actually. Yeah. All right. So, for inspections, you can do any. Okay. So it looks like when you go in. Okay, a lot of times what I found works best for me, again, it's me, is what's nice with the iPads is, okay, I'm out on the bridge. Usually the first thing I do, this is just my system, I go up and I snap a couple pictures of my bridge. Oh, look at that nice handsome fellow. Oh, we gotta get somebody back here. I know that's going to be on my evaluation. I don't want my damn picture taken. Anyway, so I did that separate of HSI. Okay, you guys catch that? But you can actually do it in. Okay, I'm going to go back to my bridge. All right, just like Shiv showed. I want to create it today. Pre-populate today. Do a routine. I'm not going to check any of that other jazz, but you can see. You can see I can pick all that jazz right over there, but I'm not. Just for the sake of showing, I'm going to create it. So you can kind of see how fast this is. It's a little bit slower than a normal desktop computer. Okay, boom. It's created the inspection. And a lot of times I still have the paper copy with me. Again, this is how I do it. So I kind of know where I'm at. I put in my time, 1 hour. Nobody's with me. So it's missing email, missing time. That's what it's telling me right down there. So you're seeing what I'm seeing on my screen, keyboard underneath. So you go into your elements. Okay, blah, 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 I change that. 120. Of course, then I gotta go up there and change that to 120. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You go through all that. Documents. Okay. See right away, I made a mistake. Oh, dang. Anyway, what I like to do is create the inspection and put in my pictures in the field. Then you're not taking them on your digital, taking it to your computer, either plugging it in, whatnot. So it's my routine pictures. I'm going to add maybe. So that's what? Choose files. So I'm picked on choose files. So I actually could take a picture right now. I'm going to do that. I'll take one over here. These exciting fellas. Okay. So I did that. Oops. Oh, I need to use photo. Sorry about that, fella. See, I'm real good at this, right? There. So there's my photo. You see it right there, the little box. So I'm going to choose file, add file. Okay. The photos take a little bit. So a lot of times now, if I got some pictures, I'll go out and, okay, I'm going to check my bridge rail, my approaches and drainage, why it's maybe chugging up 10 pictures. Okay. So there it is. It's in there. Right there. All right, so maintenance, again, you can, it's just like on the computer, so then I go back to edit. Okay, why is it telling me I'm missing email? That I'm in a test site, and it doesn't have my email. That's why. So complete with e-signature. So if you have a, this round, if you have a fairly new bridge and you did a good job commenting and everything's in order, boom, 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 you could actually complete this right out on site if you're happy. Okay? So, again, I'm not saying everybody go out, go to your IT, go to your county commissioner, say we need, 5 iPads because, the DOT is saying we have to do it. No. But, again, who's all got smartphones in the room? Probably over half the room, right? That's the way of the future. Technology's there. Okay. Questions?
Yeah, what if you wander a bridge and lose your reception?
Right. Absolutely. You got to have reception. That's the thing with your phone. I generally walk around. I usually have a clipboard, and I'll carry this at least for the abutments. I go in the water. That thing doesn't go with me. Okay? This is state property. Can you imagine if I drop that thing in the paper or in the water, how many forms I'd have to write up? And excuses and triplicate? And then about 6 months from now, some office of accounting will call me and, oh my gosh, I'll be strung up.
So
I'll be looking for a job.
If you are in the middle of a report doing electronically and you lost reception, does that?
It should be saving, as you switch screens, say I'm in the documents, and as soon as I go to elements, it saves that. So you're only going to lose a little bit from whatever time you switch tabs. Am I saying that correctly? Good enough? Yeah.
Or you can hit the save or the refresh.
Or you can hit save.
If you were up on that screen and you're typing some
Right.
words in there and you don't have reception, can you still type in there?
Yeah.
And so then when you come out and get reception, will that save?
It should. It should. In our region with this thing, it's kind of, like I said, we're running through the cell towers. I found like 3 kind of marginal spotty areas where I don't get reception. the thing is with this is I can pull up my email. I'm doing email out in the field. I can get, we're somewhat limited on the applications they allow us to download because it is state government. My gosh, you won't want to download some type of application to make your life a little bit easier and help you find a job. Anyway, we won't go down there. Anyway, we might have to delete that up. Sorry, I forgot we're doing video. Okay, questions? I mean, pictures you can download later, but that's generally what I do. I know Dave and Brock, you guys have been using them. Dave, anything to share?
No, I have a booster in my truck. This is the same booster that the State Patrol uses, and that gives me reception most everywhere. But if I go out of the truck, then I lose that signal. But what I can do is, what I do on a bridge that has poor service is I'll take notes on a piece of paper, then go back to the truck and I can put everything in there. I can take my iPad and take all the photos I want because you don't need reception to take the photos. You can take all the photos you want, then I can go sit in my truck and with the booster signal I can get a signal and then I can put all my notes, put all my pictures in. Usually I do what Tom was saying, if you have to download or upload 20 photos or something, I'll hit the upload at the very end and then then I'll drive to the next bridge, and in the time that I go from one bridge to the next bridge, it'll download all those photos. And then at the next bridge, I can just sit there and type in my comments if I want, or whatever, for each photo. But that way I'm not wasting time standing around waiting for these photos to upload. So there are some things to figure out as you get used to it, but it is a time saver.
I think it's a time saver, especially if you're out and you're got to take care of other businesses, or you can do email and things like that. All right, so it's about 10 to 12. We covered a lot of ground this morning.